I wanted to take a minute to show you some of the handy tools that NBA offers, something that maybe are simple things you wouldn't think about but you might use on a daily basis, the type of stuff that belongs in your tool bag or in your toolbox or in your drawer around the shop that would just make life a little bit easier on you. To start things off, these are our magnetic sticks. We've got a 6-inch, a 9-inch, and a flexible. And what this is simply is a 3/16 diameter rod. It's a plastic rod with a neodymium magnet on the end. So it's going to be small enough diameter to fit in the hole, but also strong enough to pick up about 2 pounds. You've also got, these are strum tools. Our strum tools are available on the short variety and this new long variety. And there's probably a million uses for these things. You can use them on safe deposit locks to retract the bolts. You can use them on to retract the latch. I've actually seen the long tools bent and formed and stuck to the spindle hole in a safe and used to pull up the relockers, because these things will actually kind of hold their shape after you bend them. Like I said, they're inexpensive. You should have a couple of these around the shop. One in your toolbox. The first time you use it is paid for itself. Right here we've got our alligator forceps, or also known as crocodiles. And we've got the short variety here, but we also have a 12-inch long variety. And they're small diameter, but notice the tip opens up. So they keep a small diameter through the length here, but the jaws open up. I've used these to extract broken drill bits. I'm drilling hard plate. But also just a bunch of uses for these things. It's one of those tools where it's the only thing that would get the job done. This is our standard wooden handle ice pick. I can't count how many times I've used ice picks. I've actually used ice picks to open safes. I know one time I opened a Teal 30. It was a $1,500 opening job, and I opened it essentially with an ice pick. And when I hit the guy with his invoice, I said, "You weren't paying me for my ice pick. You were paying me for knowing where to put that ice pick." We've also got this stainless steel ice pick, and these are basically a lot more rugged. You're going to allow light, basically going to last you a lot longer here. And lastly, this is our push-pull tool. Notice the hook on the end here kind of got an S shape. You can allow you to push wires, pull wires back towards you through a hole. I mean, you can think of a million uses for this thing. You can use it for access control for running wire. You can use it for automotive work. Use it for safe work, for pulling back relockers. Just it's one of those things where you're looking through your tool bag trying to find the right tool for the job, and you see this thing, and the first time you use it, it's paid for itself. Just a really handy thing to have around.